enough space, obviously. We're going to start by just shuffling our feet. If you can, a little bit of hops instead. But if you want to shuffle, go ahead and shuffle. No worries. We're going to jump on the count of 3, bring our knees to our chest and pull out a kia. Okay, so well, don't do a kia. You might, if you live in a condo, it might be weird. But anyways, so from here, get ready. Hana, dul, set, het. Hana, dul, set, het. Hana, dul, set, het. Good. Now from here, a couple more times, but this time if you can, if you have room and you feel comfortable, we're going to try and jump into 360. So as you bring your knees up, helps you with your jump spin kicks. So get ready. Hana, dul, set, hit. Other way. Hana, dul, set. Good job, guys. Awesome. So from here, we did last time our long range stick counters. We're going to be focusing right now on just the footwork so you can remember it. So in your stance, from here, you're going to start by moving backwards. So stepping by back, stepping by forward, stepping by back. One more time. Back, forward, back. Try and really feel like don't pause too much. The moment your foot touches the ground, launch and continue your next step and glide. So from here, it's 1, 2, 3. And really try and cover distance. 1, 2, 3. Other side. 1, 2, 3. One more time. 1, 2, 3. Good job, guys. Shuffling feet. Awesome. When you feel more comfortable with that, that's when you add the weapons to it. And we'll go over that a little bit. If you have any questions, please let us know, okay? So from here now, we are going to go into our stance. We're going to start off with a little bit of warming up our arms right now. So we're going to start lead hand hook, rear hand cross, rear hand upper, or lead hand uppercut. All right, so it's hook, cross, drop, uppercut. Now we're going to throw a cross with our rear hand. Cross, hook, lead hand, drop, uppercut. So if I'm right leg back, this hand always does either hooks or uppercuts. This one, my back hand, does crosses or uppercuts. So again, hook, cross, drop, uppercut, cross, hook, drop, uppercut. Hook, cross, uppercut, cross, hook, uppercut. Once you get used to it, then it starts to flow. Cross, hook, uppercut, hook, cross, uppercut, cross, hook, uppercut, hook, cross, uppercut. Really feel that weight transfer. We'll do it again. Hook, cross, uppercut, cross, hook, uppercut, hook, cross, uppercut, cross, hook, uppercut. Good job. Shuffle your feet. Circles with your arms. Awesome. From here, we're going to go into a plank position. So now, as you do, and if you feel comfortable doing this on your hands, awesome. If you're a hardwood floor and your wrists are hurting, go onto your forearms. That's okay too. From here, from your plank, all we're going to do, touch our hands to our chest. You're just alternating hands as you do it. Try not to shift your shoulders back and forth. You're keeping them square to the ground. Keep doing that right now. Keep it up, guys. You're doing great. I feel like you're doing great. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stand it up. Excellent. From here, we're going to go into a spinning knee. Really opening up our hips for this. So, I'm in my stance. My hands are up. Whatever leg is back, my right leg, I'm going to turn to that side. Ooh, kind of looks like I'm in an open X stance. As I do, my back knee comes up, and I continue my spin. So one more time, I'll do it sideways. You can see. Turn, look, knee comes up, and spin. Other side, from here, turn, look, knee comes up, and spin. All right, once you do it, instead of just pausing, it's just comes up. Other side, comes up. Keep it up. Try and land back in your stance. I over-rotated that one time. Whoop, like that time. So from there, up. Good job. One more per side. Really open up your hips as you do it. Good job shuffling your feet. Awesome work, everybody. So from here, we're now going to go finish off with a little bit of push-ups, okay? Now, push-ups are kind of complicated, and because they're pretty good, but there's a lot of progressions. If you're not comfortable with your push-ups, do it up against the wall, do it up against the chair, where your hands are on the wall, it's almost like you're doing a plank, and from here going down and back. When you go for your push-ups, whether it's on the wall, on something a little bit more slanted, or onto the ground, you want your hands not underneath your shoulders, but right around your pecs. As you do it, looking forward, your elbows bend behind you, and then you come back up, okay? Now, ideally, I don't want you actually going onto your knees. Ideally, if you have problems doing a full push-up, that's when you're going to be using the wall or something else. You don't really get much from your knees, but from here, it's all the way down, all the way up, okay? We're going to do 10 of them. Get ready, and Hana. Do. Set. Net. Making sure those elbows bend behind you. Toss it. Yoset. Ergo. Yado. 2 more. And yo. Good job. Standing up, shaking out those arms. All right, everyone. Awesome. So now we're going to get into a little bit of kicking. Because you guys are at home, lots of things around you, we're going to use that to our advantage. All right. We're going to start off by doing a wall kick, specifically our hook kick. So if you're not sure what a hook kick looks like, from your stance, you swing your leg out, and then you're hitting with the bottom of your heel or slapping somebody with your foot. All right. What we're going to do to get the motion correct today, because it is a complicated motion, is we're going to start with our hand on the wall or shoulder on the wall, or if you have a railing, use that. What's going to happen is my bottom foot or my back foot's going to be pointed towards that wall. From here, I then lean up. As I do it now, I pump my knee up. From here, I extend my leg out, kind of like I'm doing a side kick position. But now, keeping my leg straight, I'm going to swing it out so it's in line with my hip. And then I bring my foot to my butt. I draw, pump that knee up, extend out. Make sure I have a side kick position. From here, bring it back in, drop, and out. Swing out, foot to butt, drop, and pump. Keep going, trying that out. Should feel really good. I say that sarcastically, all right? So from here, keep trying it out. Really feel that leg straight and bring it right into your hip. Then bring your foot to your butt. Drop, pump, kick out, in. Good. I don't know what number we're doing. Like we're supposed to ideally be doing 10, but let's say we have one more on this side. Swing out, bring it in. Good. Now we try the other side. So from here, I'll go the other way so you guys can see it. From here, knee comes up. I kick out, bring my foot in line with my hip. Now bring my foot to my butt. Drop, pump, extend, kick out. Foot to butt, drop, pump, kick out. Keep that up. Try, I'm doing this a couple of times. I'm bringing my foot to my butt before I'm bringing my leg in line with my hip. Try not to do that. Try and have that whole leg move as a unit first, and then once in line with your hip, bring your foot to your butt. So it's out, swing, in, drop, out, swing, in, drop. Good. Think we have 2 more left. One more coming up. And drop. Good. Shaking out those legs. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go and combine that kick with a point kick right now. Okay? Props for Instructor Brad for making this up. So from here, we're going to start with a low point kick. So in your stance, You're gonna kick low with a point kick, kicking someone in the back, kind of more in the calf muscle, gastrocnemius area. Boom. As your leg comes out now, you're gonna then try and lift up your leg and hook high, pop, and try and hook to the face or the chest, wherever you can kick right now, honestly. So it's kick low, hook high-ish. My flexibility is not that high right now. Kick low, hook high. Good. Couple more. Kick low, hook high. Good. Kick low, hook high. Two more. Kick low, hook high. One more. Kick low, hook high. Good. Don't lean back so much. I have a bad habit doing that myself, where I'm throwing my hook. I'm leaning back. I want you guys to pretend you have an iron bar going through your head, through your body, out your butt, into the ground. When you do that, you can't move, like you can't go like this, you can't bend. Everything is straight, and you're try not to counter lever, basically. So when we're doing this, I'll try the other side. I'll go on this side. When we're doing this, try not to lean as you throw that hook. Try and keep your backs relatively straight. So from there, point kick low, hook high. Come back, point kick low, hook high. Good. Point kick low, hook high. Good. Keep it up. Point kick low, hook high. Really make sure you have that hip thrust while you're doing your hook kick. So you're pulling your leg back. Point kick low, hook high. Good. Couple more. Point kick low, hook high. Last two. Point kick low, hook high. One more coming up. Point kick low, hook high. Good job, guys, shaking out those legs. All right. So just so you know, you guys are in a perfect position right now where you can develop your kicks so much. By the time you come back here after all this thing is lifted, your kicks might even get way better just because of that wall. All right. If you can, wall kicks. I showed you how to do a hook kick. More down the line, we can go into point kick. You can do it with front snap kick. Every kick you have an option of kicking slow against the wall, looking at your form. That is what's going to really make sure that your kicking looks spectacular, okay? Anyways, so let's move on. We're gonna have a kickboxing drill today for you, okay? So, combo, hands are up in your stance. Remember, both feet facing forward in your broken bow. From here, we're gonna start with a step and glide, jab, jab. Now from there, push off with your back foot. As you do, lean forward, cross. So now my head is over my front leg. From here, I'm going to actually do a slip back as my hand comes back to my face. Slip. I then drop down to a duck and weave. Boom. I duck and weave. I bring my head up to my lead leg side. As I come up, I'm now going to fire an overhand. So elbow comes high, punch diagonally downward. As I do that, my hand is up prepped. I bring my elbow to my chest, to my hip, and from here I'm going to push with my foot, boom, uppercut. So you're punching over top of the hook that they're throwing. So as you do, you're bringing their head down, boom, that's where the uppercut comes in, okay? So one more time, step and glide, jab, cross. Uh-oh, they're firing a cross at you, slip out of the way. They're not going to fire a hook at you, duck and weave. Put your weight on that lead leg. As that arm's coming up, punch over their own arm, hit them in the face with that overhead. From there, you should be ready for that uppercut. Boom, right in the face. One more time. Jab, cross, slip, duck and weave, overhand, boom, uppercut, pop. Again, jab, cross, slip, I forgot that almost, duck and weave, put your weight on your lead leg, overhand, pop. And then from there, uppercut, boom. So we'll do it two more times slow, and then we'll try and do it a little bit faster with proper form. Really watch my feet as I do this, guys. Really important. Step and glide, jab, cross, slip, duck and weave, overhand, uppercut. One more time. Step and glide, jab, cross, slip, duck and weave, overhand, uppercut. Awesome. Let's try it a little bit faster now. So from here, get ready. 1, 2, slip, duck, overhand, upper. Good. Again. 1, 2, slip, duck, overhand, upper. One more time. 1, 2, slip, duck, overhand, upper. Good job, guys. So now what we're going to add is after you do that uppercut, pop. You're not going to fire that low point kick. Boom. You immediately come in, pop, with that hook kick. So now we're combining the whole thing. All right, so get ready. Hands are up. Step and glide, jab, cross, slip, duck and weave. Overhand, uppercut, point kick low, hook high. Again, step and glide, jab, cross, slip, duck, overhand, uppercut, point kick low, hook high. One more time. 1, 2, slip, duck, overhand, uppercut, kick, kick. Good job. Shake it up, guys. Awesome. All right. We're going to finish off now by going into, we kind of went a little bit advanced last class. We're now going to go a little bit more basic for weapons. We're going to be focusing on going into our 9 angles, really developing our form. So remember, ideally, we need a stick for this. When the stick comes in, if you don't have it, you can use a spoon. You can go out and find a flipping stick yourself, guys. There's nature out there. Go find one. In this case, I'm going to use both a ladle because it's, funny that way, and a stick, okay? Let's first do it with the stick, and then we'll transfer it over with the ladle. Hopefully I'll remember that ladle's behind me. I almost forgot last time. So, right leg forward, stick in your right hand. Remember, 2 to 3 fingers width of stick between the bottom of the stick and your fist. This is called the puño. You need it for striking, hooking, and just being awesome, all right? So from here, stick is onto your shoulder. Our weight should be on our lead leg right now, kind of leaning, kind of twisted. From here, we're going to come in with an angle 1 that goes from shoulder to hip. Notice my foot's going to do a massive ball exchange. So 1, tip of the stick still facing forward. Don't bring it around you, all right? From here, flick the stick. So now it's pointed behind. Now your weight's on your back leg. You're going to push it up to your front leg as you go back the way you came. So diagonally up. 2. Tip of the stick still facing forward. Drop low, flip back. Good. Angle 3 from hip to shoulder on the other end. Ball exchange. Boom. Flick the stick. Angle 4, shoulder to hip. Ball exchange. Boom. Good. Angle 5, I step and glide forward, step, boom. And then flick the stick behind. Number 6, I go straight across. Ball exchange. Keep watching that stick. It's always going to be pointed forward. Flick it over. Angle 7, straight across the other way. Bring it up. Angle 8, straight down. Boom. Notice as I do it, my foot still does a ball exchange. This is a little bit of an exaggeration. You won't do that when you go out into the streets and fight people with sticks. But at the same time, practice the form now so that you have good posture. From here now, flick the stick so that it's like you're doing an uppercut. You're going straight up. From there, good. Now, with the stick over your head, you're going to do 3 abanicos. 1, 2, 3, and then bring it back. Good job, guys. Let's do it. You ready? Angle 1. Flick, angle 2, drop, flick, angle 3, flick, angle 4, step forward, 5, flick, sideways, 6, sideways, 7, straight down, 8, flick, and 9. Ball exchange with abanicos. 1, 2, 3. Let's do it the other side. Get ready? So left leg forward. 1, flick, 2, drop, flick, 3, flick, 4, step forward, 5, flick, 6, flick, 7, straight up, 8, and now pull it straight up like an uppercut, 9, 3 abanicos, 1, 2, 3, and then go back. Now, we're going to finish with the ladle. All right, because, who needs dignity? Not me. So get ready. Angle 1. Flick. Angle 2. Oh, wait, sorry. I forgot my abanico.
Your punya.
Try that again. And angle 1, flick, angle 2, drop, flick, angle 3, flick, angle 4, step forward. That would hurt if you got stabbed by that. I was just gonna say. Step forward, 5, flick, 6, flick, 7, straight down, 8, flick, 9. Abanicos, 1, 2, 3. I just hit myself in the head with that thing. It works. Trust me, that hurt. All right. So now we'll do the other side, and then we'll finish off. So get ready. 1, flick, 2, drop, flick, 3, flick, 4, step forward, 5, flick, 6, flick, 7, straight down, 8, flick, 9. 3 abanicos. 1, 2, 3, and there you go. All right. Awesome. So, everybody, thank you so much. Let's finish. Let's bow out. Then we'll do a little bit of philosophy. So get ready. And shut. Check Kan. Ki. Matto. Jabi. Matto shishak. Back straight. Chin slightly lowered. Bringing the crown of your head, pulling it straight up to the sky. So your back is as straight as you can. Breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. Two more breaths, deep breaths. One more. Stand up. Shut. Sit. Good. Awesome, everyone. Thank you so much. So we're going to go into a little bit of a philosophy right now. And so one thing that I think this whole COVID-19 thing that's hitting us right now, I think one thing that's really bringing out the important quality that we really need to kind of think about is that the idea of sacrifice, of self-sacrifice. I'm not talking about cutting up open a goat or something to appease the Dark Lord Nyarlathotep or whatever. No, I'm talking about like us literally making it a little bit more unpleasant for ourselves in order for the whole, for all of us to get through this together. This weekend, I actually did not practice self-sacrifice. Unfortunately, I realized that I'm kind of embarrassed by it. I went out and I walked my dog. We went to the Glenmore Reservoir where there were so many more people, and we went to a restaurant afterwards. We did not practice that whole social distancing, and because we just wanted our lives to be normal again, my partner and I. And because of that, we may have just contributed to this COVID-19 thing stay with us for a little bit longer. I think it's really important to understand that our needs are going to outweigh our wants. And not just our needs, but our needs as a collective, as a society. And we have to sometimes cut our wants short in order for the needs of the many to actually survive. And I was thinking about was it the Fukushima nuclear meltdown that happened in Japan 10, 15 years ago. And there was this, most of Japan at that point, after this big tidal wave came and hit, it literally debilitated Japan for, I think a couple of weeks. I'm only thinking this on memory. And one of the cool things though is, people were kind of had to relocate in the stadiums and everything like that. And when they were waiting for aid to be passed through and for people, there were nice orderly lines. People didn't jump in and say, I want to get everything first. There was no thought of benefiting before everybody else. Everyone was waiting in lines, waiting their turn. It was calm. Because of that, people weren't trampled to death. People all had the aid that they needed because of that. There are also stories of how old people volunteered to stay behind and clean up after the reactors because they're like, the young people have a whole life ahead of them. I lived a good life. I can get radiation poisoning or whatever and die now because I'm older. Statistically, it makes more sense. And, that level of sacrifice, I'm not saying old people should walk around and whatever. No, if anything, we have to protect our old people now because they're the ones in the most vulnerable position. And with that said, a society, the worth of a society, I think personally, is measured by how they treat the vulnerable people in it. And if we're just like, oh, whatever, let the old coots die, or let the people who are sick die, or whatever, you know, whatever, we're not a good society if that happens. We should be looking after all the people, even the ones who can't look after themselves properly. And so if you ever get, you know, the itch to go outside to do anything like that, just remember that this is a lesson in sacrifice for both you and for me. And we're all in this together. And as long as we realize that cooped up in our houses, I think we'll get through this pretty quick, or not quickly, but pretty, hopefully safely. But that's up to you and up to me. Anyways, thank you so much, everyone. Hope that was great. Take care. See you later.